Okay, hi everybody. This is Mo Miller with BHPI, and we're going to do an evidence review for you guys. Woohoo! But we can't tell you where it's going to be or where it was.
Who's going first?
I don't care. I'm just holding the cord right now.
You go first.
To plug in.
Okay.
Or you're gonna use your speaker.
I can plug into this one. Yeah. That
Okay.
way we don't have to
All right,
try to
that's
reach
cool.
because my freaking computer will die. I honestly did not catch much on the audio.
I didn't either.
Because of the fans.
Yeah.
I couldn't
loud.
hear hardly. I caught maybe a couple things. We caught a couple interesting things on video.
Where
But like
where
I
was
said,
your recorder?
Casey done left the camera behind on accident. Did you hear that? And everybody disappears and the camera
Did you hear that?
in an empty room. You're like, you freaking idiot! Why didn't you take the camera out? Ding dong. Okay, on
Were you in the far hallway?
yes.
Okay, but you're downstairs.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
downstairs,
okay.
and then we actually get up and move to the other side of the room, and something touches Boo Bear. Wait a second. Oh, you stinking crap. Sorry.
That's okay.
And I guess by far hallway, I'm meaning not where the flashlight in the REM pod was, but like
Right, the far
floor.
one, yeah.
Okay.
The super dark one.
Yes. Where Danny heard, or on the walkthrough, I think you saw a bunch of your like, pay attention here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're calling that the far one.
So we're at 8 minutes and.
When you walk in the door, it's that
Yeah,
end.
it's
Yeah.
the one. Yeah, because that's where we got the thing on the SLS camera.
Yes. Okay.
When I was getting the two things, I was getting one
And then up.
up.
8 minutes and 41 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but
And
when we're reviewing evidence, this is what you go through. You don't get to see this if you watch stuff on TV.
Hours long process.
Exactly.
okay. Oh, you freaking crap. Did you smell it?
Power off.
Oh, shut up. Does somebody else want to go first? While I figure my junk out over here.
Brooke, you want to plug into the...
Yeah, sure. I didn't have a lot, so it won't take me too long, probably.
I'll edit
Although,
it
I
out.
don't know if anybody would have really understood what that said.
My mumbling. No, I said.
If Rose watches, she probably can.
Yeah.
She would.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So right at the start, I had some pretty weird noises on this recorder, and after that, like nothing.
Now your recorder was in that little area where we got where you took the picture of the Shadow Man, right?
There was one there.
There was a recorder
Right,
there.
and this is the one that's downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is downstairs. It's kind of near to the central base where we all were.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop making faces at me. So yeah, and that's why I'm like, okay, the noises were only at the start, so I have a feeling that it could have been bleed off from us, but I still recorded those couple things so that we could all listen
This
together.
was sitting on the table where I had old playing cards.
Right.
It was by that.
coins.
Yes. Yep, it was by that.
Okay.
Okay.
So in about 6 seconds, I just wrote down question marks. So I don't know what I heard, but we're gonna do it together. Okay. That was it. But that kind of sounds like us now that I'm listening to it through the
Does it sound
speaker.
like
Did it sound like our client, our female client?
Not for sure.
And the second, it sounded almost like a bark.
Almost like a giggle to me.
Yeah.
Is this all the way up?
No.
Oh, mine is.
Now it's all good. That isn't
The
us.
first one sounds like score, And
score.
then
Yeah.
Something.
It kind of sounds like me going like, Mo!
Right?
Like I tend to do.
But I wasn't downstairs.
Well, this is right at the start when we're still sort of letting
Setting
things
up.
settle,
Setting
so
up, yeah.
we all
Do it one
were
more
in that
time.
room.
But yeah, we were all in the in the break room. No.
Sounds like
Wow.
a female goes, go on.
It sounds like a female, yeah, but it doesn't sound like any of you guys, and it doesn't
No.
sound like our female
It
client.
There should have been more of an intelligible response.
Right.
And where were our squeaky footsteps if we were moving around working in
The
there?
other thing is, if that was going to catch our voices quite a bit through the night, you would have had a lot more on this recorder.
Well, what I'm thinking is it's while we're all in that room, like the central room, not
The break
in
room.
the actual
Yeah.
area where this recorder was, but I don't know.
It wouldn't, because it'd have been totally muffled, because where
Yeah,
your recorder was,
I guess
there was
that's
doors
true
shut.
because we took multiple breaks and I didn't get anything like that on our
And that
breaks.
was a huge distance
Right.
to the back of that room.
Right, unless
Right.
we were like screaming. So I don't know. So what do you? Should I?
Huh?
Yeah, we can keep that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But also with that, just like Nan said, usually like if you holler at me or Casey or your mom or whatever, we're usually shut up, we say
Right.
something back.
That's true. I guess it would have been more responsive than just that weird noise. Okay.
Right.
So then, only 7 minutes in, I've got like a moaning or groaning
So,
noise.
yeah.
So I'll type in. Okay. So it'll be in about 10 seconds here.
It sounds like me.
That sounded like you.
It sounds like me.
Say it one more time,
Wait
though.
a second, 7 minutes in, what was Casey doing in there?
Where was this?
Oh no, you guys, you did start in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was me.
That's gotta be Casey.
Okay. We'll call that a Casey moment. Okay. And then about 25 minutes in, I've got voices, but it was when no one was in the room
Right.
yet.
Right.
So, like I said, possible bleed off, but for sure no one was in the room
Right.
when this one was recorded. Because this one, luckily, it was pretty easy to tell when people weren't leaving because the door was quite loud.
Right.
Crap. I did the thing.
And when you say bleed off, do you mean bleed off from the break room?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think so, because, like you said, it's a long distance. The door to the other room is shut.
Well, and one thing
And it's
I
too
noticed,
clear.
yeah, well, because one thing I noticed going through is, so mine was in the middle
Right.
hallway, and like when there were people somewhere else, like the team members, they were muffled. So
Right.
there's no way the break room would have been.
No.
So I think
Okay.
we could rule that out.
Okay.
Whose glasses?
Mine.
Oh.
So in about 10 seconds, we'll kind of hear those voices.
That isn't us. That's like somebody's upset.
Like kids or
That
something.
sounds like singing or like high pitched, almost
Right.
like that first voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I
Yeah.
got the same tone as that one.
that sounds upset to me. Sounds
That
like
wouldn't have been
something-
around that time that we had that episode, would it?
No, this would have been way before that because this is only 25 minutes in. I mean,
Yeah,
it has
that's
to be.
That's a
definitely.
good one.
That's crazy because I didn't catch that on mine.
Yeah, weird.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, and later when we were down in there, I swear I heard somebody crying, kind of like it over
really?
there.
Right.
My recorder picked up nothing,
Right.
but
And
I
it happens.
heard, and it was Like,
because
yeah,
me and you were walking around through there, and I kept, Boo Bear was going off, and I was like, it sounded like somebody's crying over there.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
I would say
But
that's
my
legit.
recorder did not pick that up.
Yeah,
Wow.
which happens.
We good
That's
on
cool.
that one, or
Yeah,
need to
that's
listen
cool.
again? Good.
No, I think that's good.
Okay. Sweet. So that's all I had on that.
Okay.
Can I borrow your pen for 1 second? Thank you.
I did not bring one. A pen.
Okay. And then my other recorder was upstairs by that mirror.
Okay.
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 Like sitting on the tabletop right by it, so.
Okay, I know exactly where. Okay.
Yeah.
Then whose was on the other part?
On that podium?
No.
This is
Hold on,
broken,
one-
dude.
1 sec. Okay, where the mirror was, right?
Yeah.
And
Just
there's
ours.
no, but hold on though. Right, the little countertop does the L. There was one sitting there earlier. Did you move yours?
No.
Hmm.
No, mine was sitting directly in front of the mirror.
And yours was
the whole
downstairs
time.
too, right?
Yeah, the whole time.
Wow.
But there was also. Where was your recorder?
Mine was on the podium.
Okay, that's the one I remember seeing.
That's
I
the
don't
one-
remember seeing the other one.
That was the, and it was right under freaking air exchange. But everything when I get to playing now, everything is super echoey. Super echoey.
Weird.
Yeah, so up here, I got so much loud thumping.
See, so did I.
And at that point, it becomes where I'm like, okay.
It's mechanical, more than likely.
And a lot of it was pretty similar, so I just had to write it off.
Right.
It's definitely got to be like the air or something.
Maybe the door too.
Yeah, it wasn't the door, because I heard what the door sounded like, but it was just thumps.
But did you get a couple? I got a couple really, really loud ones.
Yeah, some quite loud ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But
I don't know
it
what
was
the hell they're
just
for.
so much, like,
I
just within like a 2-hour time frame, I recorded like 10 thumps. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
that
Oh
can't
yeah.
be.
Because my first whole page is
Based.
nothing but is thumps.
Yeah, so
and
I'm
shit.
just
Yeah.
gonna write that off, but I did get some voices
Okay,
upstairs. So I didn't get my first noise until about an hour in. That was not thump, anyways. First voice.
White noise. Man, the best sleep aid ever. Even if you're not sleeping.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was going through. You can hear it echoing like crazy. Okay, guys, Jim, we're here.
Okay, guys.
It's the
Combination of two different types.
Something's wrong.
Oh, that's right. That's where I got to talk about a puck wedgie. Finally.
For
Been
once, it was really a punk wedgie though.
Really?
It was so exciting.
I
That
was,
my stripper
man.
name in college. I said that was my stripper name in college.
Puck wedgie.
Please welcome to Center Pole, Puck Wedgie!
Okay.
You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome.
So, in about 7 seconds, there's like a weird breathing or huffing noise.
Okay.
Not like one of us made it. It was strange enough that I wrote it down. Like, you know? There's a little clicking noise out there. I just heard like a whisper.
Yeah.
And then I said, I
Yeah.
heard a whisper.
Okay.
I just... There's a little clicking noise out there. I just heard like a whisper.
Yeah.
There's almost two.
That's
One
cool.
was very faint
Mhm.
and then
Weird.
So,
Who was in there with you?
Me and Nan.
Yeah.
and was
Yeah, and that's when you and,
female client.
yeah, had gone downstairs, so.
Huh.
It's just us three.
Yeah.
It was like that. It sounded like
It
that.
did sound like that.
Uh-huh.
So, what do we think? Is that?
That's probably a good one.
Yeah.
That's probably good. Sure as hell.
None of us
Me.
would have done that.
No, I don't think so.
Because it's really clear on the recorder.
Right.
Right.
It was like
And like it's
someone
close.
went right into it. It's kind of weird. So.
I swear, I think there's Some spirit in Deadwood that just goes around like,
Literally.
Or this.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just taps on it. Like, what is this?
Yes.
Okay, so I won't say what I think this is saying because it's a clear whisper where someone is saying a phrase, but I am not for sure what they're saying, but I just had an opinion on what it might be, so I'll tell you when we're good.
Yeah. Breeze.
What was that?
I can't.
Breeze, as soon as you get in here.
I can't even go back to it, but I'm sure it's just.
Oh, the middle of someone
Yeah,
talking.
yeah. When you're fast forwarding, everything
Catching
sounds
everything.
like a spiritual phenomenon.
It's a demon.
Yeah. Okay, so in about 10 seconds, we'll have a whisper.
Does it continue on? So as soon as you get in here, see, run the room. Something's here.
What was that?
That was answering me.
Good.
That was answering
It's pretty
me.
good.
Do that again.
No, that's creepy.
Okay.
Now,
That was
nobody
answering me.
had, nobody had the Chucky voice on the necrometer on at that point.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Do that again. That
No.
was a good one.
Okay, we
My
got
God.
like 6 seconds.
As soon as you get in here, run the room.
It's
That's
not even
a
6
good
seconds
whisper.
in. Right when he starts talking, about 3 seconds, there's a phrase, and another phrase.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen
Can
again.
You do it one
Yeah.
more time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Oh my God.
and it was in that room. Does it continue on? So as soon as you get in here, run the room.
Something here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's really good.
I thought
Yeah,
it said
and it's
like
answering me.
it's here or it's close or something's close, something's here, like something
Yeah.
like that. It's
Right.
That's really good.
That's a good
That's a
one.
good one.
pretty clear whisper. And
Hey, I
it
wonder
didn't-
if it was a dude took a picture of.
could be.
No, I'm pretty sure it was.
That the little puff fudgy.
Our
We're
little
talking.
friend.
Our little friend.
Ah!
Our little elemental
Puff
friend.
fudgy.
Or something talking about the pugwudgie, maybe like
Pugwudgie.
Puff fudgy. That's a real thing.
She said pug.
Oh, puff fudgy.
I'm just bad at pronunciation. Okay. My mouth.
Although that'd be a
I'm gonna post this on our page.
What is it?
Oh, great.
Evidence review. It's pictures of all of you.
Oh,
Oh, okay. How's the hair?
fabulous.
Yep. That's all that matters.
See it?
Okay.
And
now,
I'm sitting in the chair like Buddha.
yeah, I'm fast forwarding, but about 2 hours and 10 minutes in.
And you're
There's-
still by the mirror.
Yeah, hasn't moved. You look like a psychologist. Okay, well that's I'm still fast forwarding. Sorry. But there's a weird voice that's kind of behind Casey's talking.
Hot. That's really great.
Get out of here? Did I just say get out of here?
Y'all,
Wait.
if it's fast forwarding, it doesn't mean anything.
Oh.
I thought you were playing it.
So I was like,
I said, I'll tell you
We
when.
all did. We all thought you
Oh
were playing
my
it.
god.
We were all like, what was that? Oh my god.
Okay. I'm playing it for real now.
Excuse my water.
And
Okay.
we've got 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then we'll hear something that's kind of behind Casey's voice.
Okay.
Whoever was out there making that noise, could you do it again?
What?
Did you take a picture?
You? Listen is
Whoever was out there making that noise, could you do it again?
who the heck is
So
that?
before he talks, there's a voice, and then when he talks, there's a whisper and an actual voice.
Yeah, it's kind of
Can you guys hear all of that?
I wonder.
No.
I heard the second whisper. In
So
Go back.
No.
One thing.
No.
Was this when you guys were upstairs?
It is in that.
Because could
That
that
one-
have been Wendy on the rods further back? Because I know she was doing some stuff with the
Because she
It's
did.
possible.
She did talk really
like the loud
quiet from time to
voice,
time.
but not the
I know I
whisper.
have to keep reminding her to
Yeah.
not whisper.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Can you-
listen again with in
Yeah,
mind
okay.
of maybe Wendy's voice. 1 second.
Making that noise. Whoever was out there making that noise, could you do it again?
I don't know.
I don't think it sounds like
It
her,
doesn't
It
but-
sound
doesn't.
like her. No.
It doesn't sound like Wendy.
Huh.
And that whisper was definitely.
No.
That was. Huh. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Do we think that we should keep that
That's a
one?
good catch,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. So they're answering me. They're answering you, and that's in that one room by the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, and then
That's
I had
cool.
just one more where
I
it's
like that one. That Danny freaks. Ah!
Okay, just one
I'll play
more.
that on. I'll play that. I'll loop that part.
And it kind of sounds like singing. I'll tell you when we're there. We're not there yet.
She's fast forwarding everything.
Yes.
What was that?
Right there.
Oh my god!
Okay, in about 6 seconds we'll hear it.
What are we listening for?
Something that sounds like singing. I don't know if I heard it.
Okay.
I heard a
Is it
little
that
bit.
higher pitched voice?
Yeah, but that might just be my voice echoing or whoever's talking right there. But it's kind of like that weird, like, higher
Yeah.
pitch going up, but that might just be,
Was that when the three
An
of us
echo.
came up afterwards to try to recreate that picture?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That
believe
could've
it would
been
have just
me,
been
like-
us three.
That could have been
Try it one more time just to make sure we don't hear it.
Okay, like 2 seconds. Yeah, I think that one might just be probably sounded different in the headphones.
Could
but
have,
it,
yeah.
it's
Right.
definitely one of
And
us.
I've got. If you need them, I've got headphones.
Well, I mean, I think one thing that's important to remember is if it doesn't sound good out loud, then it's
Right.
not worth
Yeah.
writing down. So
Yeah.
cool. Got
All
those
right,
couple
okay.
of things done. Are
Do you
we
want to come back this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
are we sending them out an email? Who am I sending to?
I mean, it's far away for you.
Yeah.
Lynn and I can go do it
That's
if you
fine.
want.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can email them to me.
Okay.
and
Cool.
then
If you
we
guys
can
don't
do it.
mind.
No, because then you don't have to drive all the way out there.
Right.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so this is
Unless you guys want to.
yeah.
Maybe
Unless
like
you guys want to do it.
our turn. Okay.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So then about this goes on for just a few seconds. So in about 6 seconds, I think Boo Bear, something touches Boo Bear after I laugh. That's so funny. Yeah, stop. And we were moving across the room,
Yeah,
so
that-
none of us.
So that.
That's Boo Bear.
That's Boo Bear.
He said, I like to hold hands, which means something touched him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
But before that, yeah, he goes like, "Aw."
Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we. Let me try to find this spot again. Okay. Yeah, stop.
Spirit flush the toilet.
So, yeah, we're moving across the room at that point. Yeah, stop. So somebody touched the Boo Bear as we were leaving
Right.
the room,
Nice.
which was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I wonder what, when we were down in the basement, I wonder what kept turning the flashlight on.
Dude, that thing
no
was
idea.
horrible.
And you want to know
that's
something
why-
crazy? That's the first time that flashlight ever worked. Because it's
Really?
it's not that old,
Right?
so it's
not
really
very-
difficult.
Yes.
But I must have found the right spot, and I set it on the and that concrete is level.
Level.
So there was no way it could just barely roll, but it kept going on and off like crazy.
Right.
Which I regretted not taking the camera down there
Right.
because we were getting this stuff and we didn't record on the other camera, but the other cameras were too far away to flash
Right.
to see it. So, so that was, I mean, that was okay. Somebody liked your post, Danny. So 11:58. There's a loud thud after I say something, and then Danny and I acknowledge it. It was 11.
There. Yeah, I've got a couple of you.
So in about 6 seconds.
What was that? Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, and then.
But see that doesn't sound like a house settling noise. You know,
Yeah.
No,
it's kind of
it's
a weird
I don't know.
one.
it's like something knocked on something.
And I didn't get any knocking downstairs on my
Well,
recorder.
what's funny is that's what we also heard when we were all in the break room outside that wall.
Oh, that's
We were.
true.
That's
We
true.
were all
Because
sitting
remember
there,
that
we
little,
heard
the
that
little
thump
kitchen?
against the wall outside.
And I
yeah,
walked
that's
in, and I
true.
went in there.
It did sound kind of like that.
I'll play it one more time.
Interesting.
But see, but
And that's a loud, like.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Like
on
almost
wood.
Like a wooden. So
Yeah.
It wasn't like flashlight falling on concrete.
Right.
Yeah, but the sheer fact that we also acknowledge that in
Right.
real time is so.
Good.
It's good one. 16. There's a really loud, like it almost sounded like a metallic, like somebody took a piece of metal and hit another piece of metal, almost. So it could have been mechanical, but I don't know for sure.
My brother answered. He sent it to me. Messenger. He goes, "Damn, dude, the older you get, the more you look like Dad."
All right, so
Valid.
then, all right. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Like a snap.
Almost like a.
Could that be the door?
But nobody acknowledged it. Like in real, I don't think that was a door. I'm not quite sure what that was, to be honest. I'm not
What
quite-
was happening in that context?
Let me go back a little bit more. Let me go back about 10 seconds. Okay.
Wow.
The problem is the fans were so loud,
Right.
and we were on one side, and my recorder was on the far opposite side, and the echo down
Right.
there was just so much.
Yeah, that's a hard one to say.
So
I don't know
it's
what
hard
it could
to-
be,
I
but
don't either. So just some
quit
sort of.
taking video of me.
No, I'm not taking video of you.
Good.
But no, that other one came out like super blurred, like I was drunk or something.
No, you weren't supposed to take my photo.
So 36.
Spirit was protecting me.
Probably.
Oh,
let me say-
whatever. You're gonna take everyone else's picture and
I
not
made
have
sure they
you.
were
Right.
nice photos.
Okay, well, where's your selfie?
You can have
Uh,
this one right here off my phone, smart ass.
no way, because I'm gonna add this one I just took.
Yes.
All right, so in
Yes.
about 4
You can
seconds.
have that one.
There's another tapping or like a high pitched something. It's.
That's that same sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it could be something mechanical of
Yeah.
some kind.
I would
Gotta
probably
be.
say.
Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Oh, and then there was a really long silence while everybody went on break, and then finally the REM pod went off when we were all on break.
Funny.
Let me find it. And then I literally caught nothing else after that.
Really?
Because it was
Really?
just so
Yeah, that air sucked.
down. It was just so hard to make any. I listened and I tried to pay attention, but that fan was just so obnoxious.
I think maybe when we go into locations, we should be aware of that, and if that is the case, don't put a recorder out
Right.
and do slams.
That's a good idea.
Because that'll be up close with us.
I
and then
agree,
You can
yeah.
go back and listen
I
to
agree
that.
100%. Yeah. So in about 5 seconds, we should just hear the REM pod randomly go off.
Yep, you can hear it.
And Boo Bear's asking questions.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah,
what was
that
that
was Boo Bear.
voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. That happened though when we were on that far end too, remember? We
Yeah.
kept hearing the REM pod and you were like, no, it's not. And it was.
And it was.
Yeah.
And that just
So,
shows just
yeah.
how loud that air was, because I did not hear the REM pod go off like at all on my recorder.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they were in the same room, just
Wow.
far away. So,
Yeah. So, but that's all I caught on that. Everything else was nothing but, and I couldn't listen to that fan any longer. I was like, I'm going insane. But I like that idea, something to remember
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah,
so.
if we notice somewhere that it's just going to be totally horrible to listen
Yeah.
to, that
Yeah.
might be smart.
Dark hallway.
It doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
fine.
Anyone in there?
The male client,
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
when
They
he
were
was looking at,
struggling.
and he was looking at the cameras,
Mhm.
and we were looking at screens, and he behind that one thing there,
Mm-hmm.
you'd see something peek.
Mm.
Okay. Right.
I don't know if we picked. I don't. He was sworn he.
I don't know.
When he was watching the screens.
Right.
When I was watching, definitely there was someone like taking a little look-see in the room for
See,
sure. I
yeah.
felt that.
Okay, I'm gonna delete your photo.
Really.
You post it frickin' sideways.
So,
I'm gonna fix it.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Lori's knitting in the background.
Okay, so in about, I don't know if it's going to come through on the speaker, but in about 6 seconds.
And where was yours?
Oh, sorry, mine was downstairs. And
Okay.
it was in the middle.
Middle hall.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
And it was just on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I almost stepped on it at one time.
Thank goodness it was a little red light.
Right.
So this one, we can hear some team in the background, but I hear this little like, tss, like
like a snake.
well, or like someone like whispering. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, we'll see if it's loud enough to pick
Because
up.
all
on
I do is whistle when I say ask. I don't
But it
hiss.
sounds really close to the recorder. So I doubt you would have got down on hands and knees just to.
Into the recorder.
That's
That's
weird.
a good one. That's a weird one.
super
The
weird.
rumbling in the background is whoever's down
As-
there.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, that sounds like
That's
somebody did
definitely
it
a good
right
one.
into the microphone.
Right into the mic.
And they keep listening.
Against.
Oh, is it Mo's shoes?
No. No, they
Okay.
were squeaking.
This one sounds like.
Yeah.
And
But
Mo
that
goes,
noise afterwards kind of sounded
Sounds
like
like
his shoes.
shoes, like.
I'll play it one more time.
Interesting.
That
That's
is.
kind of cool.
That is.
That's a good catch.
That's
Yeah.
different. Yeah, because the hiss
I mean,
is
that
like.
first one's probably too long to be a squeak step.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a good one though.
Yeah, great
And I
catch.
do remember hearing shoes at some point, and it was like.
Yeah,
That
not like
was-
that.
yeah.
Okay. Your shoes were very
I know, right?
Mine are that squeaky too. And Good thing they were cheap. I can't wear them anymore. I had big fat blisters on my heels the last time I wore them.
Really?
Oh, bad. Oh, it was bad, yeah.
No, they were starting to hurt my feet towards the end of the night.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They're great shoes.
yeah, they're crazy colors and shit.
So this is one I think is a duplicate, so it's like a bang or a knock, but the whoever was there doesn't seem to acknowledge it, so it's in
Okay.
about 5 seconds.
That sounds like something like, you know,
So
like,
that's that same.
Right.
Right.
Like a slapping noise.
But on the headphones, like I think I could hear Danny and Casey like
Right.
running in the background, but
And the door, when you could hear it, didn't sound similar to that.
I don't remember. I thought it was more like mushy,
Okay.
but I don't remember it now. I guess.
because if that was a door sound, the only thing that would make that sound on the door would be the lock. You know, or where the
Yeah, well, when it like comes into its
Like a-
spot,
Right,
you
right,
know,
right.
But no, that's probably.
Did it have the push bar opening?
no.
So maybe something to ask them about, like, do they hear
Yeah,
the sound
d-
all the
yeah.
time?
Yeah, for sure, because they would know best.
And then I caught. I think this is another similar. This is like 2 minutes later. That other little snap.
That must have been that same snap that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, like 2 minutes later. So.
Hmm.
And I think we don't know if you guys want to hear it, but I think a minute later there's another one, but I think it was really faint. So yes, did you guys think just like possible something?
It's
in the
almost
environment, or-
mechanical.
And I think we all picked it up so far.
Right.
Yeah,
So okay.
So yeah, I would say.
maybe pass on that one.
Yeah.
So this one here is in about 8 seconds. I hear high-pitched and other voices that sound different from the team, almost like a wailing sound, but maybe
Okay.
maybe it is one of us.
That ain't us.
No, that
That's
is
not
super
us.
Very high pitched.
That is.
Nice.
That's like a scream almost.
is a
like
scream.
a high pitched scream.
Nice.
How did my recorder not even catch that? That's
Because
so
it's loud in there. That's
bonkers.
gotta be it.
Yeah, but where was yours?
So mine was on the side.
Where we got the SLS.
Okay, and yours, but hers is in that middle one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
So yeah,
Where?
but it sounded far away too.
Yeah, that's
It
cute.
sounded really far away.
Play it one more time. So we come closer now.
Yeah.
That's a scream
Yeah,
of
good
some
one.
kind. Yeah, that's
Very
a really
good
good one.
That can't be any of the equipment either.
No.
No, no, no.
No.
Oh, I gotta send Johnny Vortex a message saying his little VIP, it was going off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember where I had it sitting?
I do
Where all the
remember,
rats-
yeah.
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 It went off for you guys?
Yeah.
Nice.
Two
I didn't
times.
That's
even
cool.
notice
And it's
it.
super quiet though.
Yeah, it's almost one that
Oh.
has to be like with you, because even
Right.
from that table with all the weapons, in that
Mhm.
room, from the mirror room, like
Yeah.
you can hear it. You can
Really?
barely hear it.
Is it an okay one to carry, or?
I don't know if you can carry it, but like, you know, you probably should have it in a room with you, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
close
like-
proximity.
Yeah.
Because, well, with the melee, you can carry it. You just have to move slowly. but-
Right.
But that would be one good for Adams when there's not. You can be upstairs. Like, what was that, you guys? It's
Right,
like,
yeah.
You know, it wasn't. You're not
Right.
interfering with the.
True.
It's like I thought for sure when we investigated last weekend that the pyramid was going to go off. I thought for sure. You know, because it was on. I had it on a podium.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Not once.
Not once.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this one, Casey coughs, and then I hear a noise. I'm not sure if it's the Tempest or not. And this is still when the first group is downstairs. So I don't know if you guys had the. I think you guys had the Tempest. I don't know.
I don't remember.
So
if
it's
was.
gonna be about.
What's her name? She was running around with it all night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
okay.
female client.
Yes.
Okay, so then it's in about 6 seconds.
But she wasn't with us.
Mm-mm.
No.
And that wouldn't be like the phone
We weren't
necrometer?
using it. We were not
Okay.
using it at that time.
No.
Wow.
I don't think I didn't use the necrometer all night, and I
I-
don't think you did
Well,
hardly at all.
I did it
Mo
upstairs.
and
Upstairs.
The female
Upstairs.
client did, but
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
only
but
upstairs.
when-
Play it again though. It's almost like someone going, "Rah!"
Exactly.
Like you laughed and they were like, "Ah!"
That's
Wait,
totally a
Is
ghost
there
imitating you.
possibly an echo? Is it possible it could have been an echo?
No.
I don't
No,
think so.
no,
It doesn't
not that.
sound like.
Okay.
Or it's like
Because
you're
your
going
cough was like in
"Nah."
2 frames, but that's just like
Ah!
Play it one more time, but let it play after.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and then there's nothing.
Then there's
and you
nothing.
don't want to
We
acknowledge
didn't
it.
acknowledge it. Uh-uh.
Yeah, very good.
That's really
That's a
cool.
good one.
That's funny.
You can tell we've done this for a while because if that is, we're giggling about it and stuff.
Right.
Other people be horrified, and we're like laughing.
I coughed and the ghost, the spirit was like, "No, stop it! Don't cough." Ah.
Really. Oh, you gotta get everyone in.
That's so funny. Ah.
She wanted to have it, so she's not on it.
I just wanted them while they're doing their evidence review.
Okay.
That's funny.
So this one here, we may or may not pick it up.
Right.
So I hear a big smack, and then it sounds like a male whisper. I don't know if it's too faint to pick up. It's in about, I don't know. Let's just listen. In about 6 seconds, I think.
Play that again because after the smack, you hear a voice.
Yeah, and I think
But
there's
then-
like 6 seconds between the
Right,
smack
but then you
and
hear
the...
Casey, but you sound far. You're not
No.
next.
But you
Yeah.
said thank you for that.
Yes.
So what were you thinking
What was,
them
that's
doing?
what I can't hear
the
on this.
talking
Yeah.
or
Yeah. See, you're somewhere in the distance.
And I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened.
Was it
Like, and
the
I can't,
lag
and I
or-
can't hear. I couldn't hear a voice after that.
is it possible you had the necrometer going on in there?
I only did necrometer upstairs.
I don't think that first little snippet really sounds like Casey's voice, but like you said, that might be something that he was like, "Thanks for doing that." So
Well, no, because when he says things for doing that, he sounds way
right.
far away
It's
from
like
the
really
recorder.
deep.
Right, and it's
Yeah.
it's like a deep.
But I think you're thanking them for turning the equipment on.
Could it,
Because they
possible.
Turning on the
Lights.
Flashlight. It
Yeah.
could
well
have been a
and
flashlight or something.
was it the REM pod?
Could have been.
Yeah, because
It
I heard
could've
the REM
been.
pod go off too.
It could have been. Yeah. So, I don't know.
I'd keep it.
Yeah. Keep it.
Yeah,
Keep
definitely
it.
keep it. The corner where the flashlight and REM pod and stuff was,
Mhm.
that's where, remember, it was showing up black on the
Oh,
flare.
that's right. You told
Right.
me about that.
Yes.
That's cool.
So at this point,
Because that black signifies like it is super ass cold.
Mhm.
You know, it's not normal blue stuff. Black is super cold.
That's cool.
okay, so at this point the team has already headed out for a break, and then I hear a noise in about 5 seconds.
Say that again. That's a female. But see, that ain't the first female voice that we've gotten so far tonight either.
No.
Sounds like a whole bunch of laughing and like a party going on, but
Right.
would it have been us?
I don't
It
know.
barely picked us up in the room, which would be so weird that it would pick us up like outside.
Outside, right.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a. Can
Because
you play
I
it
thought
again?
of that, because I was like, oh, it's just us in the break room. But I'm like, it barely picked you guys up, and you were like
Yeah.
10 feet away.
Exactly.
Because of fans.
Can
Right.
you play that again? I don't know. That's.
I don't know of anybody, I can't recall, but I don't think anybody was super high, like you, with the gals, where it's talking like that and we're,
No.
I mean, yeah, sometimes we're really excitable, but
Right.
I think that one we were mostly not. Like,
Right,
the
right.
vibes were chill.
right.
That's an interesting one. Keep that one, yeah.
I would, especially since
Yeah.
we kept mine where we kind of already deduced that we felt like it's not bleed over, so that would
Well, I
really
wonder if that
apply
is the same time as yours.
When was yours, Nan?
Well, mine was that one was about an hour and 12 minutes in.
Okay, yeah, because mine was only like a half hour in, so wouldn't even have been the same.
Huh.
Because we probably put our recorders out within about 15, 20 minutes of each
Yeah,
other.
it wouldn't have been over a half hour
Okay.
difference for sure.
Right, because if I recall, everybody, like we shotgunned it, everybody's putting the equipment out. And,
Yeah, truly, it was probably like less than a 10-minute time
Right.
range when everyone got their recorders out together.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another one. It sounds like a faint scream, but I think it's like overlaid with another voice saying okay, which I think maybe I meant a teen's voice. I didn't make that note very well. So about 5 seconds. No. Try that one more time.
I heard that. Huh.
And then
I
there's
mean,
that-
the okay doesn't really sound like.
Does it say okay? I thought I heard go away.
Really?
Yeah.
That would make, well, yeah. That ain't us saying go away.
Uh-uh.
Do you
Was
hear
that the Tempest?
No, I think
You
it
don't hear
sounds
go
more
away?
like okay or something like that.
Because when we were upstairs with Nan, but when she had the, what's it called, Tempest?
Tempest, yeah.
But it was saying all kinds of stuff like go away, get out of here, yada,
yeah.
yada, yada. And that's the
Well,
same place you guys
one
got the
thing
shadow
to
figure too.
Consider too is when the Tempest speaks, it doesn't really sound like
A person.
words
Right.
in general.
Yeah.
Will you
right,
play it
that's
one more
true.
time?
And I'll go back a few seconds, like 10 seconds more, so if there's context, like someone of
Okay.
us talking.
Huh.
That
Go
sounds
away.
like go away, and it sounds like go away,
And
like
that-
something's exasperated.
When I think about it, because so if the team headed out somewhere between probably like an hour 5, that was only 21 minutes after, so we probably still would have been on break.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
If that's like 15 minutes later. So
Yeah,
there should
yeah.
have
And
been
there was
a-
nothing before it.
no.
Yeah.
Right, nothing that.
So
If it was like a conversation or something.
So what it does make me, I think it bears like at least thinking about. I'm wondering, since nobody was around, if that's a residual.
Could be.
It could be.
You know,
attached to something in there.
That's
Yeah,
a good
it
one
could
though.
be.
exactly.
Yeah, 100% it could be. Yeah. I like that. That's a good one. Nice.
And this one now is making me wonder. So this is like
That was
5
my
minutes
info.
after that. Very faint sounds like people talking, and then the REM pod goes off. So in about 5 seconds. Oh, maybe not. It was probably really faint. Apparently my ear's playing tricks on me after listening to that.
Right.
Because, well, like, yeah, as we're playing with this stuff, and you're hearing the air on these, like, you know, I call it white noises. But I keep hearing,
I keep hearing so much stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I keep hearing voices and
Like some
stuff.
Disney villain, like
Right.
voice.
Yeah.
So I'm cutting that one.
Well, and it's actually so different when you have the headphones on, how
Right,
it
it is.
sounds.
A rustle, maybe if it picks up.
I don't know what that was. That was
Very
just,
faint.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was hard to hear. Yeah.
You okay, baby?
Want to get a different chair?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
This one in just a couple seconds. So there's beeps from the REM pod, and then it sounds like a glitchy noise.
That one's too hard to hear, I think. That one's really faint in the speaker.
A possible grunt.
Wait, play that
I
again?
heard a
hear it.
female voice.
Yeah.
Well,
That
Boo
could
Bear.
have been, or it could have been people.
Sure.
Because I think we would have been maybe back in there by
Yeah,
now.
we would have been. Yeah.
I forgot to, I didn't mark it on here. Okay, so it'll be in about 4 seconds.
That's not like a female voice. That was like,
Huh.
grunt.
Huh. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what that is. Keep that one though. That would
Yeah, that's.
keep that and clip it out, and we'll see.
Another wailing noise. I put could be the recorder picking us up from outside of the room.
Oh no, that's not us. That's
That
a
is
scream. That's a
not
scream
us.
again.
That
That's
is
strange.
wild. That is awesome.
Picking up.
What
That's
time
a
is that?
That was an 1:31, an hour 30,
In
an
1
hour
minute.
and a half into it.
Nice.
So like 10:30? 9:30? What time did we start?
About 9:15
About 9,
or
yeah,
something
9.
like
Yeah,
that.
so it'd been after 10.
Good one.
And
I'm
there's
just trying to think about the things that went on that night, if it's corresponding with.
With
Oh.
things that happen. Yeah,
Oh yeah, but see that one, her recorder was downstairs. All that.
I know, but energetically,
It
It
could have
could be
been
anything.
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
Play that one more time. Can you play it again? I want to hear that one. That's crazy.
That's
That's
Yeah.
That's like a.
a female's like scared.
Wait a
Scream.
second.
Yeah.
That's the second one.
You know what that sounds like? A banshee.
I was gonna say it doesn't even sound human. It
Curious.
sounds elemental-ish.
It
Certainly.
sounds like
Puck-Lucky!
a banshee.
Puck-Lucky!
That's how you know. Mo starts going, Puckwudgie, Puckwudgie, it's a Puckwudgie.
To me, it almost sounds like a banshee scream.
I mean, it certainly could be.
You know?
Especially
But
with
do
what
we
was
have
going
those in the
on.
States?
Oh, I'm sure.
Or I'm sure there's an equivalent. Like Wendigos. Shapeshifters.
Yeah.
And those are from Native American lore.
Yeah. That's cool. That's a good one.
Yeah, very good.
Ready? This is a banshee.
What? You can't just play a sound and then decide that's what a banshee sounds like.
Yeah, how do we know that's for real?
Yeah, what?
Is that
What
computer
wacko
generated?
uploaded that?
Quit being sassy to me.
Yeah! Thanks, Casey.
You can come see Brooke next time. And not me.
Yeah!
Hey, I have a question about crystals. Teasing you. You know I come here to see you, Danny.
Yes.
Because you know why.
So this one here, we may have to do some edits. But Mo introduces himself and then other people introduce themselves, but then I feel like I hear a deep grumble. And I don't think, we don't acknowledge it, and I don't think it's any of us. So in about 5 seconds.
So what? Oh,
Oh, what?
nothing. I was like, what? Editing it, but we're, oh, it's
Because
on
we're
the
like,
recorder. Yeah.
This is me.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, that was it.
But wait, what? At the beginning,
That
what?
did sound weird.
That
It
was
was
one
a-
of the guys. I'm sure it was one of the guys.
Because this was the second half. I was upstairs.
Yeah.
So it was just Mo downstairs with, because it was Brooke,
Me and female.
Wendy, and I upstairs. I think.
I'll go back a little bit further.